Hey guys, Omni here. Welcome back for episode 3 of season 3 of Chucky. Last episode we had a heavy loss, man. Miss Fairchild, dude. That one hit me pretty hard. And man, she just knowing he was there, she went down without like any kind of fight at all. It was just like, oh man, oh my lord, dude. We need to take him down, man. Anyway, next week will be our last episode for this season until 2024, until they are able to conclude filming for the remainder. We'll be on a little bit of a Chucky break, so we're going to be hitting a kind of impromptu mid-season finale next week. So I'm curious to see what the stage looks like by that point. So let's go ahead and hop in. If you want to see the full length reaction, remember you can check it out over on Patreon, or if you become a member of the channel, get you access as well. It's a watch-along format, so you will need your own footage to sync up with the time codes from our reaction the entire episode. You get the same thing for all the other shows and movies that we cover in the channel. You also get to suggest and vote on what movies to react to each month. We got monthly Q&As, behind-the-scenes footage, and trying to make it worth your while, since you're going to way support the channel. But guys, I really appreciate it. If you enjoy this reaction, to leave a like, drop a comment, subscribe if you're not already, because it really does go a long way with helping out these videos. With that all said and out of the way, let's go ahead and hop into episode 3. Here we go. Last January. Hell yeah, let's go.
Police, open up!
Oh, did they finally catch her?
Jennifer Tilly, you're
Yep.
under arrest for murder in the first degree.
I love that it's just still Jennifer Tilly. You're under arrest.
Chucky did it! Chucky killed her! That's all they just tore off with that creepy little girl!
That reminds me, you're also under arrest for kidnapping.
I TV my book! It's called Voodoo for Dummies!
Oh no. Aw. Probably should have memorized the spells by this point, Tiff. Ooh. God, that's so creepy. They look like they were like comped into that shot together. I don't know, something about the way that looked was weird. She got ruby slippers on. Of course she does. Nika needs to invest in a motorized one of these. Oh no. Oh! Good brakes on it though.
Got your legs?
Oh my god.
See you around.
Wow. This old school taxi too.
You know, there's a big storm coming. Do you have a raincoat,
Is
sweetheart?
that Kenan Thompson?
Just drive, sweetheart.
It is! What the hell?
Oh, that's one of those interactive AI robot dogs.
No, man, that's the reboot.
Don't need to worry about Tiff now. That took care of itself. But the rest of them, they're in for a surprise.
You're just like, Nika was on that list. You're leaving her right back there. You know where she is.
I never liked Miss Sherman, my first grade teacher.
Let's just add her to the list. You know, Caroline,
The hell?
I always knew you had potential. Lexy and those twins, they didn't have what it takes.
Well, I've never actually done anything before.
You nervous?
Out of context, this like sounds so so bad.
What are you guys talking about?
Killing people.
I'm sorry, little girl, but you're gonna have to find a different ride. Your little doll friend over there is freaking me out now. I ain't gonna have no punk-ass puppet talking to me crazy. I'm a grown man, you understand? What I could do is red-haired devil. Take your dumb ass dog. Oh! Yo,
Uh-oh. Oh! Well, that was short-lived. Ah! 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 They are really dragging this, oh my god, out. That, what? Okay. Dude, what kind of hydraulic ass umbrella was that? The pressure. Not only the pressure, but the resistance of the frame. The logistics. Poor Keenan, man. Andy.
Well, thank you, Kyle.
Yeah. Dude, Andy, what the fuck? You can't lock the damn door?
I actually feel safe. I never thought this day would come.
Why? How? I mean, I guess they don't know he survived, but still. And Chucky could have just killed him just then, but decided to drug him this time. This is your fault, Andy. I'm just like, I can't even like not right now.
Caroline, you don't have to do this.
I'm not. I'm just observing.
Listen to me.
She's getting that shadowing, that on-the-job training.
How many times have I tried to kill you? And every time you'd slip away. You're my white whale.
You'd think you'd want to save him for
Make
last.
a literary reference?
No, it was a fat joke.
God.
I've waited a long time for this, Andy. And I'm gonna enjoy it.
That, oh my God, oh my God, oh my God, oh my God, oh my God. Oh, and we're still going. Oh, please tell me, please, okay. Please tell me that was a dream, because that is not how Andy should go down, dude. Okay. Good God. I was gonna say. Wait, what the fuck?
What the
Is his hair falling out? It is. Does he have doll cancer? Oh wait, that would involve chemo. Oh! He's got crow's feet. He's getting old.
What to do if you find that you are aging? Step 1, vacate the vessel.
Well, can't do that. Or... I'm surprised, honestly, he hasn't already by this point. She is a heavy sleeper, dude.
I could have told you that wouldn't work. The book says on page 37, if your vessel is aging, that means you need to see a doctor.
What?
How old do you think I look?
I don't know. 3? 2.
Oh. Last May.
You're not the producer from Dateline. Surprise.
Nice.
I'm really, really sorry.
Well, I'm sorry you're going to be standing trial for murder in Texas.
Chucky took her.
What? No, I killed him.
No.
That's how they found out.
Remember that bell doll your sister had? That was Chucky in drag.
Your Honor.
Last June, Austin, Texas.
Ms. Pierce.
Tiffany just lives in her own world, man.
Jennifer Tilly kidnapped me, dismembered me, and held me hostage for over a year. I witnessed her kill 9 people, and she forced me to watch Liar, Liar over and over again.
That's what got the gasps.
Horrible, Ms. Pierce. I'm truly sorry for her.
She's a monster.
A complete psychopath.
Even her fashion sense is deranged.
And that voice.
It's the sound of my nightmares.
Did I mention she kidnapped my sister?
Where the hell are we right now?
You missed one sacrifice and everything goes to shit, am I right?
Oh, he's here for his... What the... was that?
What's in the box?
My ex.
Hell?
Charles.
Please tell me this isn't a hospital for voodoo.
You're not exactly what I expected.
I'll make sure I have my chickens and goats next time.
It freaking is. What the hell?
Your reputation precedes you. Turn your head and cough.
What is it?
That's, unusual. Mr. Ray, have you been, practicing any other religions lately? Worshipping another deity, perhaps?
Never. I've been a Dombolic for 40 years.
Nothing in recent memory. Friends?
What the hell
Or
kind of
anyone
turn did
close
this
to
shit
you
make?
Dabbling in, say, Christianity.
Well, I was sort of involved in an exorcism last year.
Oh, dear.
What?
You have been infected with Christian magic. Worse still, the contagion source seems to be Catholicism. It's...
What?
It's Mr. Ray, it's not me you have to beg, it's Damballa. You're dying.
I always come back.
Not from this, you don't.
Does it like decay his soul / spirit?
Damballa has abandoned you. Without him, you have no power.
Wow.
This is your last vessel.
What the hell?
I mean, I can't actually die. I got people to kill. I got plans.
This hasn't been attempted since the Crusades. The petitioner was unsuccessful. It will take an evil of a magnitude even you can't comprehend.
I'm intrigued.
What the f does he have to do?
I'd now like to call my final witness, Jennifer Tilly.
There's no way she can get off on this, right? No way.
I'm actually Tiffany Valentine. I've just been using Jennifer's body.
Which is the title of this episode. Jennifer's body.
So I transferred my soul once again.
How does it work?
Voodoo. And I've been impersonating her ever since.
She might get an insanity plea out of this.
What is the point of this charade?
I've been wondering that myself.
My point here is to show the court my petition declaring Miss Tilly not guilty by reason of insanity is completely valid. And
Wow. She tells the truth and the truth gets her out of it because it sounds banana sauce.
I've seen many examples of Hollywood actors who go so deep into the roles they play, they struggle to find their way back. I call it the Austin Butler effect.
What? Are you fucking kidding me?
She went too deep. And this is the result.
I can't believe this is gonna work in this universe.
Not guilty by reason of insanity. There's something wrong with me.
You wouldn't say that if you believed what you just said. Amityville, Long Island. What the hell? Why are we here?
What's so evil about this?
Oh.
If these walls could talk,
Why?
the most evil houses are always Dutch colonials. Think about it. Amityville, Elm Street, Twin Peaks. What the f is up with the Dutch? Must be all the weed.
Oh my god.
That look like 6 people to you?
I count 8. Why?
Oh. That's why he's counting to 6.
Please, mister. I'm lost. Can you help me?
Come on.
I mean, it can't have worked. Why is he needing to do it again if it worked this time? Oh my god. Oh my god.
Is something supposed to happen?
God damn it!
What the hell?
Your hands.
Oh, they're so crinkly.
We gotta think bigger.
Is this what sends him after the president? I mean, to be fair, that's been done before. You know, it's got to be an unthinkable evil, right?
We find the defendant, Jennifer Tilly, guilty of 103 counts of murder in the first degree.
Oh, thank God. Woo!
But I'm innocent by reason of insanity.
All right, so how's this go? What happens then?
Millions have died because of the decisions made inside those walls.
Oh my God. Wow, that comping. Oh. All right, well, that's why. That's why he's there. Oh, she's putting makeup on him. I was wondering how he got around looking so aged and stuff.
I just wish I could go to the White House with you. I mean, I did all this homework to help find a way in.
What the Caroline, I'm not, she's a little messed up, man.
Then I'll be cured and we can go kill your first grade teacher. Now, how does that sound?
Miss Schumann, I can hardly wait.
Caroline, you know, I was always jealous of your dad. I was jealous that he had such a great kid.
What the
Just go in there and do what you do. Go make Dumbledore proud. Knock him dead.
I'll send pics.
What the
I want you to know that I'm gonna be there when the curtain goes up. I am going to watch you die. Then I'm gonna roll this chair all over your f***ing grave, okay? Okay. Okay, it's a date.
A little bit of her dad came out right there.
Gotta love the attention to detail.
That is a good detail. Like, even talking metacontextually, that they included that. And we're all caught up. I like that we went back through everything to kind of see how we got here. How we got from him in New York to this, while also kind of filling in the gaps of the other characters. Oh my God. When it cut to Andy, of all people, leaving a door unlocked and getting just, I mean, the gore, they pulled out all the stops on this shit, dude. Oh my God. The prosthetic, whatever that was he was stabbing into, was so good. So well made. But like, I was like, God damn, no. I was about to have an issue with the season. I mean, already, like, the pace feels kind of weird. It's been fun. Don't get me wrong. I've been having fun. It's been goofy. It's been wild, and it's been brutal. But like, the pacing and unfolding of events feels so random at times. Like, some bits do feel like some people are just kind of out of character, or at least just being dumber than they should be given the circumstances. It's whatever. I'm not coming into this for anything crazier than that. It's just something I want to acknowledge. But I was going to say, if they did that, like, it's one thing for Miss Fairchild to go in there and not be able to defend herself and be open and get killed like that. But for Andy to have just done what we saw in that, thankfully, that was a dream sequence. I would have had an issue with that. Because of the exorcism last season, he's like tainted with Christianity. And it's dissevered or spoiled his connection with Damballa. So like, all of his powers have been discontinued, cut off. So he's starting to wither because, you know, he can't stay in a vessel too long. So he needs to vacate and transfer his soul into a new one. And he can't. When he calls upon the power, it is denied to him. So he's basically got to do something so sick and vile that it will put him back in good favor with his deity so that he can do what he needs to do, so he can restore himself. So that's why he's here. I loved the Amityville thing. Again, like, I haven't talked about it, but every episode title has been a horror movie. Like we had Murder at 6100. This one was Jennifer's Body. What was the last one? It was Let the Right One In. So it's kind of, I don't know. I love what they're doing. And the fact that they went to the Amityville house and tried to replicate it, and it didn't work. But my God, he viciously and brutally dismembered everybody in that room, man. And again, the effects team, good job throughout that whole sequence. And then it wasn't enough. Again, it was something that's been done before. So he really, for him to pull out all the stops, it's got to be something bigger. That house has befallen tragedy many times, and losing 6 people in that house, that's a walk in the park compared to that. So he needs to do something even more twisted. So he set his eyes on the White House. And then we caught up with Tiffany's whole side of thing, with Nika and her keeping her eye on her. And when she was about to get killed, she called in the cops. She got taken away for all the crimes she committed as Jennifer Tilly. Nika couldn't catch up with Chucky because of stairs. I don't know, man. We need MIT hooking her up with some murder doll hunting equipment or some shit, dude. But man, she was going hard. There was some interesting comping that was very noticeable, both in New York and when we were back at the White House. I mean, the show doesn't have an insanely high budget, and they put it where it needs to be. And I think that's in the effects for all the gore. And speaking of, on top of all the craziness, we have a legit brick and mortar hospital for voodoo, to treat voodoo entities, that these possessed dolls, and God knows what was, he said it was his ex, but whatever was in that box. And it's just a normal looking doctor. I like when he's like, that's not what I expected. Me too, man. I'm right there with you. But my Lord, the entire sequence of that was hilarious. I know there's a bit of a contingent. There's like a little bit of a divide when it comes to like the Child's Play Chucky fandom, when they like it a little more towards like the Child's Play films of it all, where it was treated like a serious horror film for the most part. And then once it became Chucky, it was a little more detached, a little more goofy and fun. This show likes to play around in both sides of that fence, and I do like that about it. It can go from just thrilling little sequences of pure horror and straight into just slapsticky goofiness that is what Chucky eventually became. And it I don't know, it works. For me, I like it. It's hilarious. But I know a lot of people bump into that because they don't want it to be hilarious, So I get that. So I feel like this season's going to be polarizing. I know the last one was too. I can't say I didn't have fun watching this, though. Like all the Tiffany stuff, her attempt at like going for the insanity plea, and then, her getting death row at the end of it all, justice be served, but it's not going to go through. Maybe she'll get that book. Her lawyer will get her that voodoo thing. Maybe she'll transfer her soul out of there. Obviously, no one in there, except for the people that have been in all of these situations, believe in any of this to begin with. We'll see what happens, man. We will see what happens. It doesn't help that Caroline was already a very detached kind of child. The way she definitely put up these walls, she definitely needed a different kind of help than her family was willing to give her. She just was primed to be taken over and manipulated by Chucky of all people. And she has wholeheartedly thrown herself into this, that they now have this father-daughter like dynamic now. He's like, you're the child a dad would really want to have, again, calling it back to his like dissatisfaction with everything with Gigi and everything with them. Going back to the opening kill, nice little play with Kenan Thompson. The over-the-top gore with the long drawn-out ramming of that umbrella down his throat to the explosion within his trachea when Chucky released it. The show's absurd. It's over the top in the funnest of ways, but my God, it's messed up. But guys, what'd you think of the episode? Sound off the comments. Let me know your thoughts down below. We'll carry on the conversation after the video. Hope you enjoyed the reaction. If you did, leave a like, drop a comment, subscribe if not already. Remember, if we see the full-length reaction, check it out over on Patreon, or if you become a member of the channel, get you access as well. And speaking of before we go, I want to shout out our channel legends. Manny Share, Ryan Karen, York, Coruscant, Margaret Grace, Melito, Robert Anguiano, Jeffrey Hale, Jake Contrell, Eric Official, Amy Becca, and Casey Wood. Thank you guys so much for continued support. But that's it for this video, guys, and I'll see you all in the next one. Take care, everybody.